You know what I like to do when John Mangini wins hobby president and wants to know what we would do if we were hobby president? I like to look at some baseball cards. There you go, John. So recently there was this vote that was going on besides the presidential election and all the other elections going on locally in the hobby, and I didn't really participate in it, but I just thought it was fun, kind of watch some people's videos and think about what's going on. But you know, if I were hobby president, there are a couple things that I would do. I would, if there was any way possible, I would try to get with the leagues, like the NBA and NFL and Major League Baseball, and work out opportunities to get licensing for more different products. Like Upper Deck. They used to make great baseball cards. Now they're limited to hockey mostly. But yeah, I think that competition breeds great ideas and things like that. So if there was a hobby president, I would do that. Secondly, John, you need to hire a sheriff or somebody like that would the hobby sheriff that would go around and police all these scamming things. When you're in the hobby where there's money to be made for certain things, there's always going to be bad apples in there, where people who want to make money off of other people by scamming them or fooling them or tricking them. So many different ways people do things with fake slabs or pictures and things that they don't own. Things, wherever there's money to be made, there's always going to be some bad actors trying to make money off of other people. So you need to hire a sheriff, John, as part of your or a marshal or something like that, federal marshal, to get rid of all the bad apples and scammers in the hobby. There's got to be, we have some great people out there who are always looking into things. You can go to blogs and find all that information. If you really want to look into that, you can. So it's pretty cool. There's fake products out there and fake autographs. There's all the kind of stuff to be made up memorabilia. I'm reading a book right now called The Kid, about Ted Williams, and Ted Williams was one of the pioneers in the memorabilia industry. Ted Williams and Joe DiMaggio, who had the great 1941 season where Ted batted .406 and DiMaggio had a 56-game hitting streak, and DiMaggio ended up getting MVP that year. But Ted Williams was so popular. He was more popular, than most players, during that era. And, at that time you couldn't just go out and learn about every player, every team, because, it wasn't televised, all the time. There was no internet. Everything was in books, or you could read newspapers if you got one, but most everything was just local. So when Ted retired, he almost became more famous than when he was playing. He started realizing, his name was a marketable thing, and the commercialism of memorabilia, like autographing things. Ted didn't really care too much he wasn't that interested in making a ton of money off of his things. He was really autographing things for free. But Joe DiMaggio was always in it for the money, and Joe D was like, if you want my autograph, or you want my picture, or want me to be at an event, you're gonna have to pay for it. So Ted usually would, do it for less money or whatnot. But when Ted's son came around, John Henry Williams, he was more about the fame and how can I make money off my dad. So he started a bunch of different companies for memorabilia, card stores, memorabilia stores. He actually started a card company that was at the same time Upper Deck kind of came out, like in 1992, I think, and all these different things. And Ted was one of the first, like Upper Deck was one of the first companies to go out and license people like Ted Williams to do cards specifically for him. But there's John Henry got so desperate sometimes he figured out how to do his Ted Williams autograph, and he was signing a bunch of things on bats and balls, whatever, and would just sell them. So when it comes to money and greed, it's been around since the beginning with memorabilia and cards and stuff like that. So just finishing up that book. Anyways, kind congratulations, John, to making it to the hobby president, and look forward to see great things from you. So now that we've shared that, I want to show some baseball cards I picked up over the past couple months. There was a period of time I was just went crazy on some Larry Walker cards. I went one weekend and just kind of went through a bunch of early 2000s stuff and late 90s refractors and other numbered cards that I picked up that I just liked. And I didn't buy every Larry Walker card that was out there, but I have a dozen or so that I picked up. So let's take a look at some cardboard while we're at it. All right, as I mentioned, look at some cardboard here. I picked up one graded card. The rest of these are not graded, but we'll show that one first here. This is the 1997 Bowman's Best Atomic Refractor. These, I'm not sure what the print run on these were. They're not numbered, but this is such a cool design. Never had one of these cards, and I picked up basically all these cards for probably less than $50, including this graded one here. But this card is fabulous. And if someone out there can tell me what the print run of this, I'd have to look that up on like Trading Card Database or Baseball Cardpedia, something like that. 1997, awesome. Pretty cool. Put that over here in the stand. Trying to keep the glare off it, but you got the nice refractor shine. So this is called the Upper Deck Wonder Years, Larry Walker Rockies 1990 decade. So 1990-99 decade domination. You can see a little foil there. I have a version of this that's multicolored, but this is the pink version, which is numbered to 2000. The Wonder Years. This is 1998. 1997 was Larry Walker's best season. He was an MVP, batted .366. He had 143 runs, 208 hits, 46 doubles, 49 home runs, 130 RBI. Most valuable player ever, Silver Slugger, and home run leader. Boom, Larry Walker. Look at that. I love that pink card too. Pink is one of my favorite colors. I found a Todd Helton card in here too. Little stadium club action. High-fiving people up to the end of the season probably. Oh, this is his final season, 2013. Love it. Stadium Club always has great images. Speaking of great images, Upper Deck had great images. There's one of Larry Walker. I picked up this for like less than $1. From 1997, Collector's Choice. Awesome. Always love the Dufex cards. This one wasn't too expensive. This one wasn't numbered, but it's the artist proof. Down here you can see. Again, this is 1998. Look at the shine on this card. Great image of Walker hustling to catch a ball. Speaking of Dufex here, we got a Totally Certified from Donruss, and this one has the peel on it, which I don't like. So we're going to remove that. I don't know, people, as a collector, I like my cards to, it says to peel off, so I'm going to peel it off. There you go. Look at that shiny. Awesome looking card. Didn't pay too much for this. A couple bucks. This is also this is numbered out of 1999, number 88. And they did a weird thing on the back, like has all the teams on there, and then the stats are just kind of weird. They tried something different. I don't think that worked out, but keep that Dufex in the back. And I found the red version of that too. Again, let's get the peel off of these. These ones you just peel off. Like the sound is satisfying. This is their same one, red version. Platinum red. The other one's platinum blue, I believe. Yep, platinum blue. This is numbered out of 399. Beauties. Then I picked up this card here, Donruss Preferred. It's got this nice gold rainbow foil on here. 1997 National League Home Run Champion, which was also the MVP, as I just mentioned. This is also numbered out of 1997. Beautiful card. Little die cut action on the side. Throw that one up there. This one's not numbered here. This is a Bowman's Best, but refractor. I don't remember what I paid for this, but it's not numbered. It does say refractor down here in the bottom left. This is 1995 Bowman's Best. Throw that one up there. We got this Donruss production line. I just thought this was a cool card. Look at the shine on the stars in the background. You can barely see the name down the bar, but Larry Walker from Donruss production line Power Index. This is from I have no idea. But Larry Walker, number 1 on the Power Index, numbered out of 1172. It was his OPS. Beautiful card. Let's see, picked up another type of card that I liked is these Flair showcases. This is from 1998. 98, yeah. This is a Section 2, Row 3. Beautiful foil. Got the dual image. Got the script on there. Flair showcase. Great card design. And this is from the same year. Another 2 images. This is the Section 2, Row 2. Showtime. Not Showtime. Not Ohtani, but just super shiny. Love those cards. What else do we got here? Got a couple more. Here's another Bowman's Best. Great card design. This is, I think, the gold. These are numbered out of 400. This is probably like $8 or $10 that I found, but nice clean card. Not my favorite image on there, but I love the shine on the card. And here's another Bowman's Best. This is a sparkle gold. I don't know what these are called, but super sparkly. These ones are not numbered. So from 96 Bowman's Best. Like I said, I just picked the ones that I liked, the card designs. And last but not least, this is not a shiny card, but this card, a pre-rookie card from the Indianapolis Indians, Pro Cards, which is probably some local set. Not familiar too much with this company. Look at the logo on there. Larry Walker outfield. Here we go. He's born, yeah, everybody knows that Larry Walker is a Canadian. Maybe if you didn't know, but he played in Maple Ridge. Born in Maple Ridge, BC, British Columbia. He's part of the American Association here. He's got Utica, Burlington, West Palm Beach, Jacksonville, and Montreal, Indianapolis. So look at those horrible averages. That was just probably a short season, but he learned to hit the baseball a little bit better because when Larry Walker started, he was a hockey player, and I guess he didn't. I don't know the whole story about how he didn't work out on hockey, but he decided to play baseball instead, and he didn't really start playing baseball till probably after high school. So he ended up pretty good for a Hall of Famer, right? There you go. There's some Larry Walker cards. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great weekend. Peace.